okay? What up, Scorpion? What's up? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good now. Uh, just changed a few things on the bike. I just wanted to show you guys and go live and see if I can get 18 people to subscribe, and that's all we need to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if we get 18 people to sub to this channel, we will have 1,000 subscribers. That's all I need. I appreciate you for coming on the live, man. Thank you. Hit that like. Oh, you did already. Thank you. But I got the back over here empty now. I took the battery, this battery that was there, moved it here, and I took this battery and moved it up here. I got a new controller here, new controller there. So now this bike will hit a new top speed here soon. Just stay tuned for the ride on this beast. And see how fast it's gonna go. So I did this is how she's looking now when I'm riding now. Michael Vincent, what's up? No, not 70. This will go with this new controller that I just put on. This is the switch to turn on this controller. I'll show you right now. I have one switch here. This bike will go about 45 to 46 miles an hour, around there. 50 will be pushing it. I changed a few things on it. What's up, Subas? What's up, man? Please hit that subscribe button. All we need is 18 people. This is a Emiet e-bike. Emiet S8 e-bike. But it doesn't come like this. Of course, I modded it. It has two throttles, one throttle here, and now I have the trigger throttle here. And I'm about to, if you guys can subscribe to my channel, and I can get 1,000 subscribers today. I just need you guys to subscribe. I'm just gonna turn on this battery here, which is on. Subas, the mileage, this one is gonna go with one battery. It goes, I think, about 30 miles, and then with that battery, about another maybe 25 miles. So figure, you know, if you pedal it some and stuff like that, you can get around 50 miles maybe. Because you know you're gonna want to hit these two throttles. It just feels too good to hit the two throttles. But Subas, thank you for commenting and thank you for joining my live. I appreciate that. And please hit that like button for me. Oh yeah, Sub-Zero was added to Fortnite and Ninja Turtles. I seen that. I'm about to turn on this battery here. You can see the battery gauge. I have it here on the side now. And then I have a battery gauge here. For this battery is this one here. And of course that battery has its own. I installed that. Check out that video. It's in my channel. This here, I will turn it on. This is the KT LCD4 display. And this is the KT LCD controller, which is a 35 amp controller. This is a 45 amp controller, but this is a WXGN 100 controller. And this one here, I have not rode this bike yet with that controller on, but remember guys, I had that battery under here, but now as you see, now all this is empty. I'm about to move all this and the wiring in here and try to close this up here so all these wires won't show. I just put it on like this because I was going to take it for a ride today, but my GoPro, Playboy, salute, thank you for joining my live, brother. I appreciate that. Please hit that like button and please consider subscribing. All I need is about 18 people to hit that 1,000 mark. Oh yeah, you have a ride? Subas, you have a ride? But I haven't rode this yet. I haven't rode this yet. So the next video I post is gonna be me of riding this one and riding the 212 Predator. Because my GoPro is acting up right now, it doesn't want to charge. So I don't have any video, any way of recording right now. But this one here, all you gotta do is turn it on here. You turn it on with this switch that I installed, and then you turn this on. And then it has 3 modes. You got 1, 2, and 3. This is not the correct mileage. I gotta erase that. But the bike is on right now. What? And I have that's how it's gonna glow with all these here and that one. Yep, this is my product right here. But I'm gonna change this. I don't like the way it looks with this and all this here. So I'm gonna put this and this in here and cover it with something and probably put a fan. Probably put 2 fans, one on this side and one on the other side, and then close these controllers inside a something right here. So I'll cover this up, and the wiring and fans will be here. That way it won't. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, I wish I could go to India, man. I want to go to India. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to India, Egypt, Iraq, all that. Maybe in the future, you know? I know a lot of people from India and Iraq. I work with them in the farms here in Illinois. But I have not rode this bike since I changed everything around, so stay tuned for that ride, all right? Scorpion. I have a fixed RC car because I drove it. Confused Breaking Waves, what's up? This one, since I changed the controllers out, this is gonna go about, it already hit 40 with this controller. It was this controller and another controller I had, but now I added this 45 amp controller and this 35 amp controller. So now I believe it's gonna go about 45, maybe 46. But thank you, Confused Breaking Waves, for joining my live, and I appreciate your comment. And please consider subscribing and hit that like button for me if you can. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I still have to install the spoke covers here. It would look like this here. But I was trying to get all this done. I moved that up there, put the battery there. I got these gauges here that are very accurate. So now this is how the cockpit looks now. This is where my phone will be for the speedometer. And right here I can switch the modes here. And I can switch the trip. If I want to do a trip here, that's the voltage, 54.1. This is for the rear hub motor. And this is the, I'm not sure what this is. And that's the odometer, which I gotta zero that out. And then this is the KTLCD4, which is a pretty good, woo! Don't press that because you'll fly. Hey, Scorpion, all right, I appreciate you joining my live, man. But I took and I cleaned everything. The rims are nice and clean. The tires, they're nice and clean. Except for this part. This part is still filthy, but that doesn't matter. That'll burn off once I hit those 2 throttles. But now I have this Sir Heath, what's up? You got a razor that goes 63. Nice. Cool. This bike now weighs about 110 pounds. And I weigh 220. So you figure 330 pounds going about 46 miles an hour. I think it's pretty good for what it is. The razor is very light and small. Yeah, I know about those. Oh, yeah, I heard about that bike. That's a nice bike, Confused Breaking Waves. That's a nice bike. Please, guys, consider subscribing to the channel and hit that like button for me, please. I appreciate that. And thank you for joining the live. I'm BORI. Nice to meet you guys. Salute. This is right here. This is King. You'll see him in my videos. And, of course, my wife's dog is Princess. And she has a bone that she's protecting. So watch out. She'll bite your ass. And this is the Emir e-bike. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are good bikes, man. I saw videos on that bike. Those 72 Vs, the 70 amp hour and the 52 volt, that's pretty good for what it is. But this bike, let's say the whole bike together from the factory was $1,500. But then you factor in the shipping costs where I live in Illinois. You got to add at least $400 to $500 to that. And then with the mods and everything, this bike comes out to like $2,300 maybe on all the mods I did. And I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a good bike, man. It's a good bike. I'm trying to change these fenders out. I'm trying to find new tires, new fenders. I'm trying to find stuff for the bike to make it look different. Because I don't like the way the Emir e-bike looks with those ugly handlebars. I have to get these. Because I wanted to make it look like, when I'm riding it, you see, it looks like a Suron when I'm riding it. So that's what I was going for when I bought this bike. The cockpit here looks like a Suron when you're riding it. I think it looks good like this. And now I have the weight distribution is right here in the middle. And these two are about to go at it because she has a bone. She's protecting her bone. Hey, go over there. King. I said no. Oh yeah, thank you. But this is not gonna stay like this. This is just for testing purposes right now. I'm gonna put all this here in here and close it and put two fans right here, one on the other side. So stay tuned for when I do that. We have the brake lights here, signal lights. We have one headlight. But yeah, this bike here sits pretty high. This is my waist right here. Is right here. This this comes to my almost to my waist. How high it sits high. But all we need is 18 subscribers, man, and we can get it right. And then it looks pretty good right now. How it sits. These wires and controllers are bothering me right there. I don't like the way that looks, but it's just for now. I'm not sure how it's gonna handle with this new controller. I'm not sure. This bike's worth like 2,300 with everything I bought and everything I put into it. The extra battery, you know, the bars, the electrical, the controllers, everything I done to it. About 2,300. But the top speed on this bike was only like 36, maybe 35 on a good day when I bought it out of the box. I grabbed my S8 from the back to turn it. Oh, yeah, I removed. That's the first thing I took off when I bought the bike. The first thing I took off was the license plate because you don't need that in where I live in Illinois. You don't need this. You don't need the license plate. This is totally legal to ride on the street, but you'll have to go 17. I don't know, 28 miles an hour. So anything past 28 miles an hour, they can stop you or tell you something. Yeah, this bike, it'll hit like 35 with the stock controllers. But I already hit 40. You can see one of my videos. I hit 40 on it, and it was I posted it on my YouTube channel, the ride and the speedometer. Oh, yours is about 2,500. That's pretty good. Yep. Yeah, it's worth about 2,300. I say maybe a little more now because I don't know yet because I don't know. I never tried this controller and display out, so I'm not sure. So stay tuned. We'll find out. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow if my GoPro is charging, because I'm having trouble charging my GoPro. It's not staying at full charge, so I gotta see. But if anything, I'll go on a ride and record on my phone and post a video from the phone. But yeah, all we need is 18 subs, man, and we'll get that 1,000 milestone in the books. Yep, I'm at 982 subscribers, and it's hard to get subscribers, man. It's hard. But it's looking fire right now, and I believe it's gonna go way faster. Let me hit this throttle right here and show you the back wheel, and you could hear it. That's on mode 3. Hey, what's up, man? Mo Yayo, what up? What up? I'm just showing off the bike, man. That I recently changed this controller. It had this display, and I changed it out. So this one was for the rear wheel hub, but now I changed it for the front wheel hub, and now this one is the back wheel. So come on, boy. Go outside. Go. But I appreciate you guys for commenting on the live. Thank you for joining the live, and please hit that like button if you can. It's totally free. It's right there on the screen. The 3 little buttons. You hit that. You hit that like button, and then you hit that subscribe button. You see how it's looking? I think it looks good, man. Just I just gotta clean up these 2 controllers, put them in there, the wiring, and she'll be good. I'm not sure how fast it's gonna go with these controllers now. I wanted to take it out, but I want to take it out with the GoPro, because what if something happens, you know? What if the batteries blow up? What if the controllers burn up? What if it catches fire or something? I want to take that on. I want to record that. So I'm not trying to take it out without recording. So stay tuned for the ride on this bike, and we'll see the top speed. I might take it out tomorrow. We'll see. Jay De Leon, what up? What up? Yes, sir. I did what I said. Remember, I had the battery back here. Now I moved this battery up here, and then I moved the one that was back here, right here. So now we're good. The weight now, it's in the middle. So now it's yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Thank you. Yeah, man, it's because I've been MIA, man, missing in action, because I was just feeling down, because I'm looking for work right now, and I wasn't feeling up to getting on YouTube and talking and stuff. But now I got a call today from a job, and I have a job interview on Monday. Let's go. So I'm kind of happy right now, you know. So yeah, that's my life. I'm trying to look for a job right now. But the bike's been like this for just a couple days. I hooked this up yesterday just to see if I can ride it, and then my GoPro is not working. So now I'm not trying to ride it without recording, just in case something happens, you know. Yeah, man, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that very much, I swear. I promise you. We're just right there, guys. We're right there. Yo, Skeens in the house. Moderator of the live. Yes, sir. You are the moderator of the live, Schemes. Thank you for joining the live, and thank you for coming back to the channel. I appreciate that. Please hit that like button for me. if you can. I'm just trying to hit that milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and all I need is 14 people. 14 people. Mike, yo, what's up, Mike? I was not doing lives for a while because I was down because I lost my job, and now I just got a call today that I have an interview on Monday. So I'm very, very, very happy about that. So thanks, Mike, for joining my live. And you know what? You're the next moderator of this live, and you're going to manage and moderate the lives when you join. So thank you very much. And please hit that like button for me. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Got my S8 Saturday when I was on your live. Oh, okay. 120 miles already. Hey, you gotta use that bike, man. It's fun. I'm telling you, it's fun. When you hit those two throttles, when you hit that throttle and you feel those two wheels and it pushes you back. Remember I told you that? Hey, thank you very much, Skeens. I appreciate that. Chris Torres, what's up, man? Oh, you did just sub, Mike? Thank you. I appreciate that, man. All we need is 13 subscribers and we will hit the 1,000 subs, man. If only. If only. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for joining my live, and thank you for your comment. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, Skins, you ain't got to be worried about these. This bike is reliable. The motors, I did research on this bike before I bought it, and I knew that I could upgrade the controllers and the batteries. I knew it from the start, and I knew that I could switch the handlebars out because those are ugly ass handlebars that come on this bike when it comes from the factory. Everything else is nice, but the handlebars, I don't like that they're all the way up here, you know? The bike is tall as it is, so you don't need those handlebars that are up here. You know what I'm saying? It's just get yourself some riser MTB bars like I did right here, 3-inch rise, and they're pretty good, man. These are solid. These are solid aluminum. They're light and they're pretty thick. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Skeens, you see this here? You gotta take this, loosen all this, loosen it up, and then you see this here? Loosen it till it's all the way tight, and you gotta hit this down. Without this, you gotta remove this and just leave this, and then you'll have to try to, with the rubber mallet, hit this down, but with no pressure on the wheel. So this has to be lifted off the ground, and then this here will compress. Because there's no screw here. There's a bearing here, and then these rings here. So you gotta lift this off the ground, then tighten this, remove this fully, and then tighten this till it's almost tight, and hit it with the rubber mallet somewhere like here or on the neck, and then this will compress. And I did that same thing. That same thing was happening to mine. When you, the same thing was happening. It was just loose. And then this here, make sure these bolts are tight because this was loose. This here was all the way down till this line here. The shock was all the way here. So I had to loosen this, and then they were loose, and I had to tighten them. It comes all messed up from the factory. They don't care. The battery, the controller box that was under there, I took that out. That was cracked when it got here. The wheels were, it had a flat spot on them from just sitting at a factory, maybe in the heat in California. So the tires were, they had a flat spot on both sides. Yeah, because sometimes they misplace some parts here, so you got to watch out. They do. And then look at this. These things had fallen out. They fell out. These plastic bolt covers. These fell out. Uh, what else was wrong with this bike? Uh, yeah, the battery. This battery was down here, and the battery kept moving side to side when I was riding all the time. So I had to take the rail and put some Loctite and really tighten these bolts, 1, 2, 3, and it still was moving. So I had to put 2 big ass zip ties, one here and one here, to hold it. But I did tighten it. But now I have this battery on. This is a smaller battery. It's pretty good. And I put this one here, which is pretty tight now. And I believe it looks all right. You know, it's, my legs are going to be pretty much covering the battery right here and this part when I'm riding it. So I really don't care about this for right now. But this is one controller. It's a 45 amp controller. This is powering the back hub. And then I have a separate controller, which is the KTLCD 4 display. This is a 35 amp controller. And it powers up the front wheel. And hey, Leonard, what's up? I was on your live earlier. I saw your mom on the live. Thank you for joining, brother. Yeah, thread locker. I know. Yeah, I'm doing okay now, man. I hope you're doing good too, man. I heard your live earlier this morning. I was like, man, I hope Leonard's okay. Yeah, the batteries wobble from factory because the 3 bolts, they don't tighten. They don't tighten anything on these bikes. You got to put Loctite. You got to make sure. Put that red thread locker, the red one. And really tighten those bolts down. And maybe put some washers in those 3 bolts. Washers first, and then thread locker, and put them in. Yes, sir. Everybody say what's up to Leonard. And Mike and Skeens. Salute to everybody on my live. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate that. Right now I have this like this because I'm just testing the waters right now. This is not going to stay like this ugly. I don't like that. Holla. Yes, sir. But I gotta check my dinner real quick. You guys look at the bike for a second because I gotta check my dinner. So what's up, guys? Yeah, guys, I'm just I'm about to eat some dinner now. But I just need that. Let's see how many subscribers I got now. We'll see right now. We have 986 subscribers, and thank you very much. So we have 4 new subscribers, and I appreciate that. Salute to you guys. All we need is 14 people to hit that subscribe, and we will be at 1,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, I had to move that battery up there. And then because I wanted this space here to be free. No battery right there now. So now all the weight is in the middle now. So it's gonna be a better ride going uphill. Uh, it's just gonna be a better ride altogether. And now, if I wanted to jump it or something like that, I'll have this all that space there so it can go. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. I appreciate you guys for joining the live. I'm gonna eat dinner right now. Uh, yep, it's 9 o'clock, and I'm about to eat dinner. Hey, thank you very much for joining the live. I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, thank you. Salute to everybody, and have a good night.